Now, the title of the project is a Transnational European Music Entrepreneur, and it is funded within the new program of the Directorate General Education and so on of the European Commission. The new program is Music Moves Europe. So it is a new strategy in order to enhance the potentiality of music to cause a development of European society, but also of European economy. So the funding was of about 55,000 €. It is a co-funding, and we thank the Italian insurance company Assicurazioni Generali, which has contributed with a donation corresponding to the rate of our co-funding. The partners are two: Associazione Giovani Musicisti Europei, located in Trieste, which manages the European Spirit of Youth Orchestra, which is directed by Igor Corretti. He will speak about it later. The partner is University of Camerino, and Camerino has helped us to pursue our aim, and we thank the university for the results gained also thanks to their collaboration. The call within the Music Moves Europe program was a training scheme for young music professionals. The aims were two in particular: internationalization of the career of the musicians and cross-fertilization among different subsectors. And this is the main aim in which we are interested, because internationalization was already a core of our European Spirit of Youth Orchestra and of our way of doing and working with musicians. So the project had three main drivers. We have selected and after trained 10 young musicians, all under 40 years. We come from 7 European countries. We have opened the selection also to the countries which are in the Central European Initiatives, which is another organization which gave our 17 countries, 9 from European Union and 8 other countries in the east of Europe. So 4 countries are from European Europe: Italy, Netherlands, Portugal, and Slovenia, and 3 from Central European Initiative, North Republic of Macedonia, Serbia, and Ukraine. All the participants selected has participated in 2 residential training courses located in Trieste and in Camerino. 2 weeks in Trieste and 2 weeks Camerino for 1 month of residential training courses. It was a blended strategy of training of these 10 musicians based on 4 drivers, which was lessons, ordinary lesson from teachers, testimonial from the field of musical entrepreneurs, peer education, and best practice. After this opportunity to discuss with peer and with lead professional the strategy the participants were thinking on, they had the opportunity to attend to online courses on the platform we have identified on entrepreneurship in the music field. And this was part of the training, which was very useful, and it has been appreciated from the participants. But the participant was activated. We are activated also with a logbook to write after each lesson. They had to objectify what they had learned, what were the main issues they had encountered, and they wanted to discuss each with the other. And this strategy was helped by staff of coaching, which were the main reference point for this kind of reflection, because this kind of reflection had to lead to the main results from the side of the participants, which is the professional personal development plan, because their career must be stimulated and must change its frame of possibilities after this opportunity. So they have prepared this plan, and now we hope all of them can put in practice their dreams thought during this training part of our project. The challenge now at the end of the project, we want to put in discussion in this morning the challenge we have encountered, and we want to underline these different issues. The first one is, but really, actually, must musicians learn to do another work? Because this was the main aim of our initial idea, to transform a player of an instrument also in an entrepreneur, which is able to use music also in other field of economy and of production of the culture production. And the second is why they should need to become entrepreneurs. The third, which is the range of the transversal competences they must enhance if they must become entrepreneurs. So now we will put this question to all of our guests, and I close with my point of view. My answer is yes, musicians must enlarge the sphere of their experience. How? For example, interacting, and especially interacting with other arts, which could be exhibition, sound design, dance, theater, and of course, in the film production, we know that music play a role, a fundamental role. The second driver of this enhancing and enlarging of sphere of experience is, in my opinion, taking more and more consideration the point of view of the listener. So the point of view of the listener, which is it is to manage at best the file audio and to develop listening platforms. So I see a hard commitment of musicians in European society today. They must take care of the meaning of music for our life. We know that since ancient times is present in the daily life, the music when a person sing or while working. Since vinyl records or also from workmen is present this music in the life, in the ordinary life is present thanks to technology and now with smartphone. Music is able to regulate emotion, create atmosphere, but I want to underline that it has also a cognitive power. We can remember that Allegro expresses a timing in performing a rhythmic structure. So we can underline the proximity to the notion of rhythm, but also to the rule or also even to the law. So we can take from a philosopher of the 18th century a definition of music which was considered a form of organized multiplicity from Leibniz. In a little text, a letter to Goldbach in 1712, he wrote a famous definition of music. Let me say it in Latin language and after translate. Musica est exercitium arithmeticae occultum nescentis se numerare animi. Music is a hidden exercise in arithmetic performed by an unconscious mind. So it has also a cognitive power, and it is a way to use the sensitive knowledge against the logic knowledge. It is an opportunity for our mind and, as I said before, for our life.